Hey everybody, Courtney here from Girls with Coupons. Today we're going to discuss sunburn relief. And yes, I have a whopper of a sunburn and it was my own making. It's my own fault. We went to the pool and I made sure everybody had sunblock, and I got distracted and neglected to put it on me. And I'm old enough to know better. So this is, all my fault. However, it still hurts, and it's not like nobody ever gets a sunburn. So we're going to talk about ways to relieve the pain and to help it heal quicker. And I'm on day 2. And thank you so much as a shout out to my silver sisters who came to the rescue with some wonderful tips for me. And I wanted to share with you what's been working. My number one go-to would be white distilled vinegar. I tried apple cider vinegar and I feel like the white vinegar takes the heat out better. So that's one. And what I did is I just put some in a bowl with a couple of washcloths, soft washcloths, and squeezed out the vinegar and laid them as packs on my legs and my arms and my back, and that really helped a lot. Another one is coconut oil. And because you can melt this in between your hands, just grab a gob, melt it in your hands, and while you are rubbing that together, put in a little bit of essential oil, lavender, maybe 3-4 drops or so. And that also is soothing. So when you rub that all on, that's going to give you the moisture, and the lavender gives you a nice calming effect, and it helps you not smell like salad anymore. Then another tip was an aloe vera plant, not gel, and some of the gels that you can find in the grocery store have alcohol in it, and that's drying to your skin. So for $3.99, my husband got this at the Home Depot, and you can also find them at Lowe's for $3.98, I think. I'm not sure what their size are, but I had to cut off about 3 stems to cover my entire body. But it's very soothing also. So then the other tip was tea bags. And, oh, there's my cat. Hi, Cheerio. And what I did is yesterday morning, I went ahead and did the vinegar thing. But then in early afternoon, I steeped some tea on the stove in a big pot. And I used big tea bags. And what's good is you can... once it cools and gets room temperature, you don't want to do it when it's warm. And I wouldn't recommend putting it in the refrigerator either, because then it'll be too cold. So go ahead and steep it, let it cool to room temperature, and then if you got a couple of dark colored washcloths, because this will stain anything white, it'll turn it brown, go ahead and then put your washcloths in it and let it soak in. Wring them out, and you can lay that all on your sunburn as a compress also. And if you have sunburn on your face or your eyes, you can put the tea bags on here like that. And I thought it was very soothing also. I did the vinegar yesterday morning, in the daytime, in the middle of the day, and then at night I did the tea bags, and that helped. So my biggest one though is I'm gonna just say, take some Advil. If you have any anti-inflammatories that you can take, go ahead and take some, because you need some anti-inflammatory to help with the red and the hot inflammation of the sunburn. It helps a lot. It helped me to be able to fall asleep. So I wanted to give you those tips. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you home remedies, tips. So if something you try doesn't work for you, hey, you can't sue me because I'm warning you right now, okay? But they are good tips, because I feel like they're helping me get through this, as painful as it is. And I don't care if I have to wear a SPF of 55 just to peek my head out the door from now on. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be extra careful. And I usually am, but I made a boo-boo this time. But we're only human, right? We're not perfect. So I hope that this helps you, and I hope that we can all not get sunburned anymore. Thanks for watching the videos. Please subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And thanks again to my Silver Sisters who came to my rescue with their awesome tips. I love ya. We'll talk to you later. Bye.